This is a review of the AcuRite 00613A1 Indoor Humidity Monitor. Inside the box, you'll find the humidity monitor itself. It operates on one AA battery that does not come with the unit. You have to supply your own. And then here are the instructions. This is a nice unit, and frankly, it's extremely accurate. I got this and installed it in my basement. I have several dehumidifiers down here that have digital readouts, and right now the humidity down here is about 45%. So this thing is right on the money with humidity and right on the money with temperature. As CEO of a company that used to make high-tech instrumentation, we were one of the leading manufacturers in the world of precision industrial humidity monitors for process control. I was surprised at how quickly this thing equilibrated to the conditions downstairs, and it's worked perfectly. When I opened it up, it said it was 36% relative humidity and 70 degrees, and it rose up to 75 and came down to 72 degrees, and it got to 46%, which, like I said, matches the conditions in the basement. Here you can see the current relative humidity, the lowest humidity it's experienced since the battery's been put in, and the highest. It'll hold that data for 24 to 36 hours. Here you see the temperature in degrees F. You can push a button on the back and change it to degrees C. And here you'll see the lowest temperature and the highest temperature that it's seen since it's been on. And again, it will hold that for 36 hours. Over here you'll see where it says OK. That's kind of a general indication of the status of the humidity where you're at. It could say low, OK, or that it's also high. I like this because it was easy to set up and install. You simply have to pop open the side here, and when you do that you have to insert one AA battery. It prefers that it's an alkaline battery so that it's long-lasting in operation. Here's a small push button on the back that says degrees C or degrees F. And here's a magnet. You can actually take this thing and just stick it right on a refrigerator, for example, and have it measure the humidity. In addition to that, you can squeeze this button here and it comes out, and you'll see this little flap come down, this little wire bail, and it holds this open, and it allows you to set this down on a table or a fireplace mantle or wherever and have it work perfectly in that position. It is sensitive. You can see here that it's gone from 46% relative humidity to 48% just from me handling it. In addition, I turned off one of the dehumidifiers to reduce the noise while I'm recording, and you can see it's pretty responsive to the ambient conditions. We're in our basement, and we have a kitchen down here. This is a refrigerator, and I've just stuck it on the front of the refrigerator, and you can see the magnet is a nice way to quickly mount this without having to really worry about how it's going to work. In addition, like I said, you can just open up that little tilt mechanism and put it on a table and it works fine. This is a lower cost humidifier that I have set up, and we've shut it off so that we could do the recording, but I wanted to record the relative humidity in this room, and you can see since I've turned it off it's gone from 46 to 50, so it goes up pretty quickly. And here you can see I've only walked about 30-40 feet away into a different room. This humidifier here says it's at 45%, and literally it dropped to 46. It's gone back up to 50, but I'm holding it and probably blocking some of the entry of the air, but it is extremely fast and responsive. I like this product a lot. How responsive is it? I can walk around the basement into different rooms and watch it change from 50 to 54% relative humidity in a matter of seconds. I've seen people say it doesn't change. You can see it just dropped to 48 because I walked into a different room. It's still going down. It's very responsive. The relative humidity measurement and the temperature measurement are very accurate, and it works pretty quickly. I like the product. I would point out that after I bought this, I discovered they sell a 2-pack of these for a little bit less money than buying 2 separate ones. If you have a big basement or a big house, I recommend that you just go ahead and buy the 2-pack because you're going to be able to use them and they seem to work pretty well. I just want to point out, I just moved this humidity sensor over to the counter where it's going to sit and set it there, and within a couple of minutes it dropped to 46%, which is exactly what this room is according to the humidifiers. So I just want to show you how quickly it responded. This review is done by JJ CEO. I rate this product at 5 stars.